Hi everybody, this is me, Jordan here, and today I gotta make a video over for the third time, because apparently Arcsoft Webcam Companion fucked up on the video, and YouTube don't like Microsoft Windows video file right now. So I made this video many times in the past, okay? So any of my detractors can criticize me for running out of video ideas, that's fine, okay? You see, YouTube's free. And because YouTube's free, they have no liability or support or accountability for any of their actions that happen on the website. So that means if they want to fuck with you, they can. And trust me, people at YouTube will fuck with you if they get a chance. They usually find a way to fuck with you by making, if your videos ever get flagged for violating community guidelines, you know there's going to be some douche behind the monitor that's going to make an awful call, who's going to get offended over the content, and instead of judging it to see if it violates community guidelines, removes it because they don't like it. So you know that some douchebag moderators out there are going to fuck up on community guideline violations or copyright infringement claims. Oh, I don't like this video. Yeah, it's got balloons in it. I hate balloons. Even if it doesn't violate community guidelines, I hate balloons. Gone! Yeah, that's right. That's how these moderators act like. Then there are people who for some reason just love to just like to F up webcam capture or upload video files. The only two ways you can get a video on YouTube, and YouTube likes to mess around with the main thing that makes them a video sharing website. Now, do I have any proof or evidence of this? No. But I have a feeling that if they wanted to, they could. They couldn't mess with them. You know. You see, the two bad combinations. No liability. And you know, and no accountability. Then it's free. So that's a bad combination right there. Anytime you put anything out there and you're not liable for it, that's a bad combination, especially if you F up. And I do know if YouTube did give the people, I know YouTube always wants to stay free. If they ever started charging people for it, I'd freaking leave. But you know, at least you get support privilege out of it. But I know them, they would make sure that they had it. They'd make sure that if they give you support privilege, they'd make sure they give you a bunch of idiots that didn't understand what you were talking about. You know, they'd make sure that they'd put you on hold for a long time. So they would find ways to mess with you even then if they did get the privilege, that they don't have it. So they like to mess around with video files upload and record from webcam capture. Why? Who knows? What do they get out of it? Nothing. It's not like they get a raise out of it. Well, it's time to fuck around with upload video files and webcam capture. You know, by busting these two features or making them malfunction, I get a raise. And it's time for me to, you know, spin the bottle and whatever username it lands on, that's the one I fuck with right now when it comes to video uploading or processing, when it comes to webcam capture cutting out after the video. Yeah, look, I guess it landed on the Jordan Long channel. Time to fuck with it. Yep, that's how it's like. And you know, I have no proof or evidence that's how they act like. That's just my idea. If anybody wants to try to come on here and counter me and say that I'm wrong about the way that these people act like, let me know. But of course, no one's going to come on and make a response to me countering the way I think these idiots that work at YouTube act like. They're not going to try. They're not going to counter that. I always like to fuck with people. You do. And YouTube is always big at support, always big. Is always big at support. Is always the only users at YouTube that YouTube actually cares about are the advertisers. You know, that's how it's like. It's always been that way. They don't care about anyone else that doesn't bring in money. Since they're a free video sharing website, they don't give a shit because the advertiser gets a liability. But I'm sure they find ways to fuck with the advertisers too. The only problem is they don't want to lose any ad revenue, so they choose not to. But they will fuck with partners, and they will fuck with original YouTubers like me. Why? Who knows? Because it's free, they can get away with it. Well, I'm sick of their shit, and I've always been sick of their shit. I'm Jordan, I'll see you